Because the audio's off. Duh. Alright. Hands pain. Where's the divination section? Why am I not finding? There it is. Hello! Griffin Puff, welcome. Aw, thanks for following. If I can hear myself, it's weird. I'm just sharing that we are live, so people can come. I have to pull up my chat. There we go, pop out. Hey, Most Sovereign Lady, thank you so much for coming and modding. I appreciate it so, so much. Ooh. I'm gonna put this on this side so I can put the chat closer to me. And then I also gotta open up the the queue. So hold on. The queue is open. All right. And I should be able to pop that out just so I can see the queue as well. How is everyone doing? Ow. I'm in a lot of pain today. That's funny. I don't think it put the description that I put on Restream into the description of the stream on Twitch here. So. Ta-da! Okay, that should be updated now. My hands are killing me. I gotta put my pin on. So let's see, what day is it? It's Thursday. Anyone got any great weekend plans? My baby girl's just sitting here waiting for me to pet her. She's so good. Hello! Moshi Moshi. This is no longer cold. I gotta get the second camera up. It didn't want to do the camera thing, so let me get the second camera up so you guys can see all the decks and stuff. I should probably close my door. I think it's the QuickCam Pro. It is. Okay, great. So I'll put me up and this will go. Oh, we can't cover the kitty. We can't cover the adorable baby girl. Oh, you don't pronounce the I? So mush mush? Oh, that's cool. I just want to see what mic this is using. Oh, it is using my Yeti. Oh, awesome. I have a new mic, guys. Like 3 days ago? Wow. All right, let me turn my volume down. I can see I'm hitting the red a little bit. I'm gonna move my tea over. Y'all need to see my tea. But it is delicious tea. It's Black Russian tea, and I highly recommend it. It's delicious. You're procrastinating? Oh, I feel that. I've been procrastinating, doing my accounting for years. Literally. Ah! My hands. Thank you. It was a Christmas present. I'm very glad for it. I like it because, like, I guess I can... If I can speak directly at it, it should actually help block out any noise from outside. So, like, I can just... Let me actually put it a little bit further away. I feel like it might be loud. That's true. That's true. Most sovereign lady. Temple, you're not gonna stay, baby? Baby, I want to love on you, though. Ugh, I'm lowering that shelf so I can get at you. I am. I'm gonna lower that fucking shelf. She's, like, looking at me as if she's like, really? Are you? Yeah, I am. I am. Come here. I want you here. Come here. I want to love on you. You guys can't see her. It's hilarious. She's like sitting on the stairs. Come here. No, come here. Don't go up there. I can't pet you up there. Come down here. Oh, you're ridiculous. You're so cute, though. I have full conversations with my cat. Not really working. I think I lost my CBD thing from here. I went and got 2 cortisol shots this morning. Y'all can see my band-aids. Because my wrists are fucked. So we have out here our regular tarot deck. And then, actually, you're not sitting here. I'm going to use your chair. See what happens when you don't sit here, Tempo? And then we're going to... Hello? Oh, did it say hello there? I don't have the volume on, so... I'm not listening to myself. You guys should have heard a hello there. Did that work? Because that would be really cool. Oh, man. Alright, we've got our alphabet stones are over there. No. We've got our beautiful... I should move this a little bit more down. There we go. There we go. I wonder if I can make it zoom. General Kenobi. Yes! I love Kenobi. Okay, so you did hear it. Great. Sort of. They're not, they're, yeah, kind of. But they're the Greek alphabet stones. You can actually just look up Greek alphabet, like, meanings, and you'll find them. Where's my spoon? There it is. So you guys can all click, the list is open. You can just go !join while I spill my honey all over my desk. It's really good honey though, so it's totally worth it. It's orange blossom honey. Fresh from the farm, because I got it on a trip. It was delicious. You just do !join. And then, yeah, and then I'll start, just let me know whether you want, the tarot deck, the oracle deck, or I also have affirmation cards, and then the alphabet stones, I'll get them when somebody wants them. They're just over there. Let's just get it. All right. Sorry, Hermes. So Hermes is going to help us with the incense. I would love some incense right now, so we're totally going to do that. Oh, you know what? I have an ashtray here. I'll leave Hermes' stuff back for him. So all are welcome. But this is a Hellenic Pagan channel, so the oracle cards are for the they're these. They're the Mythic Oracle deck, and I should probably get the links and stuff, but this is primarily based on the Greek. I know, what are words even? I can't. I'm in a lot of pain today, to be honest. They're based off of the Greek myths, so there's that. The tarot deck is just a regular pip deck. It's just a plain tarot deck. And the affirmation cards have nothing to do with Hellenism at all. They're just spiritual. And the Greek, there's a Greek alphabet stones. It is a really great deck. It's really pretty. Oh, really? Okay. Well, feel free to pop any questions into the chat while I sage. Just in case, because, you know, I came from the doctors. I was around a lot of people. So we're going to cleanse myself so I may come before the gods free of all but my own body, mind, and soul. And the smell of sage is like really calming for me. We're going to cleanse these decks so that they may speak with words only from the gods. Ooh, a lot of cleansing right here. We're going to cleanse this space. And if you guys want, I'll give you a little cleansing as well, just so you can have some good vibes for the day. Take away all the negative vibes in the name of the household gods. Cleanse the space in the name of the household gods, so that we may be free of all negative influences, of all negative energies. I'm just going to put that in my little ashtray there. And I'm not going to light I'm going to light a candle. It's going to be like this. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm going to go, boop, lighting candle for Hestia. Ready to watch this one? For Hestia! Boop! My LED candles. That's a cheating way to do it. And of course, we're going to light an incense to please the gods. We hope you guys like it. And of course, even though we are primarily Hellenic, we are open to all messages for all of these wonderful people from their own deities. And we're just going to let that burn right there for us. You guys, can you see it? You guys can't see it. This is my adult ashtray. So, as opposed to, you know, the kids' ashtray, because that's, you know, that's a whole different thing. Close my honey. Right? The LED candles for Hestia is a great idea, because, like, talk about an eternal flame. It's never gonna go out. Oh, look, hold on. I have a mute button. Watch this. Mute button. Really cool, right? We're gonna shuffle the decks in a terrible way. I'm gonna have to do this shuffling really badly today because my hands are fucked. I can't explain that any better. I have tendinitis. Orion, so I have someone on the Discord server asking for a reading. You don't have a specific question. Okay. I don't know if you're watching, Orion. can do. Alright, so we're going to get started with Orion from the Discord server. My shuffling is terrible right now. Shuffling is absolutely awful. Oh no, what happened? I got frozen. I gotta re-add my video. Oh, you're Griffin Puff. Cool. Hi. I'm back. Guess who's back? Back again. Guess who's back? Yo, Slim Shady, please stand up. Please stand up. Okay. We're gonna do a shitty, the wire, and that I thought it was Bluetooth. I swear that they said it was gonna be Bluetooth. I might be messing it up though. I might have not connected it properly. I'm gonna call that. Ooh, okay. Well, this came, so what's going on with here? For some reason, we have the loon. I was gonna shuffle it again, but before I pulled the card, but apparently a Laloon popped out. So Griffin Puff, we've got a Laloon for you. I don't know. I keep trying to shuffle it that way. Here, I'll do that. This is my dumb shuffling right now. I'm sorry. All right, we're looking for something for Orion. Oh, Griffin Puff. I was looking for Griffin Puff. Let's start off with our tarot deck. Just because I was shuffling that. So we can get started. Put that there. Any messages? Come on, give me the card. There we go. How about present? Any messages? Did my camera freeze again? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. And we got that. Anything else? Anything else for Griffin Puff? Ow. I shouldn't hold my hand like that. That hurts. Ooh. Ooh. Alright. If y'all got anything else to say, that's already a lot for me. So, let's see what's going on. Alright, we had a thing. We had the Laloon pop out. So that was really cool. I want to put on a little bit of, like, music. Because I think the sound is boring without it. Ugh, my Spotify's being dumb. That's okay. We'll look up the tarot cards while the Spotify's. Laloon. There we go. Spotify. We're gonna look for non-copyright classical. We're also gonna search the word Twitch. Alright, you guys should be able to... Can you guys hear the music? So, La Lune, the moon. A man sits with his legs crossed and a dog at his feet. He plays a musical instrument to the pleasure of a woman who stands on a balcony. Below them is a crayfish emblematic of the sign of Cancer and ruled over by the moon. The crayfish is slowly crawling up the balcony towards the girl. The pull of the moon draws upon the man and the girl. The moon triumphs over the stars because it is brighter and closer to the earth. So this meaning implies, deception, trickery, insincerity, dishonesty, disillusionment, double dealing, deceit, craftiness. What's going on? The crayfish symbolizes that which comes out of the deep and unknown, unsuspected, unforeseen perils, danger, scandal, error, disgrace, dishonor, slander, libel. This is like mean. This card's mean. What's going on? Honey buns. Alright. Let's see what's going on with the rest of the cards and put together what's being talked about here. We have the 6 of coins, deniers. And so the 6 of deniers looks like this. It's a very simple deck. So the 6 of deniers here is, generosity, philanthropy, charity, and kindness. Okay. We also have the 3 of batons. No, it comes before. That's the cups. There's the swords. There we go. The 3 of batons. I know, right? That's intense. The 3 of batons is practical knowledge, business acumen, strength, enterprise, negotiations. Interesting. That's weird. Okay. And then we have the valet de denier, which is the page of coins, I believe. Page of deniers, yeah. So an articulate page holds a great coin before him. He stares fixedly at the appraised coin as if he was dreaming, unaware of that which is about him. Oh. This card means deep concentration and application, study, scholarship, reflection, respect for knowledge, desire for learning and new ideas. Oh, okay. Wow. So this popped out, and then we had our lovely, this is the generosity, philanthropy, charity, kindness. That was followed by the batons. I got it. Ooh. I got it. All right. I feel like our deniers is you, my friend. That this is generosity. This is the kindness, and you're going after what you want, which is great. That with using your knowledge, maybe in your job. Are you looking for like a new job? Or are you looking forward to like a promotion or something? You're focused on this, on the practical knowledge, the enterprise, the strength, the negotiations. Something's going on there. And I think our valet here is you being really concentrating on this, or maybe it's your school, because this also references study and scholarship. It also has calling back to that 3 of batons, because the 3 of batons mentions here, I don't know if you heard it, it was practical knowledge is the first thing, and the page of coins, it says the card means a deep concentration and application, study, scholarship, reflection, respect for knowledge, and desire for learning new ideas. And I'm feeling like this, because this popped out, maybe just something that's going on, this moon, something that if you don't pay attention, because the page here is distracted, he's staring at the coin. right? If you don't pay attention to what's going on around you, some shit's gonna pop up and fuck you up, my friend. So make sure you're not just so focused that, like, on this goal, or whatever you're studying or moving towards for that enterprise. Again, negotiation was mentioned twice, so I'm wondering if it's your work, because negotiation happens a lot in there, but I don't know. This one also references study and scholarship, so make sure you're not, I think what's going on with that message is make sure that you're not so consumed by whatever your goal is that you miss what could fuck you up, okay? Oh, sorry, I'm looking at the other camera because that's where I show what could fuck you up, okay? So just be conscientious. Keep using that knowledge that you have to keep doing what you're doing, because I'm seeing that with the Six of Deniers, there's going to be some good shit coming with that. Make sure you stay kind and true while focusing on this. Don't get so caught up on your goal, okay? That's the message I have for you. That's what I interpreted. I hope it's correct. I'm sorry if I mistranslated. Mostly schoolwork. Okay, so then maybe that's what you need to be focusing on and not get distracted with all this. It is really hard. Hi, Zhao Ying. Welcome. All right. Oof. We actually were doing someone from our Discord server. That was the person I was just doing. So, 1 second, guys. I'm just gonna ice my hand a little bit. And okay, Zhao Jing, what do you want? Do you want tarot cards? Do you want an affirmation card? Oracle deck? I also have Greek alphabet stones. So, ooh, tarot. Okay. And let me ask. Let me just copy something for a second. What's coming towards you? Okay, you just want to see like what's going on in the future. Do. You guys hear the? Do you guys hear the sound? Do. This is how I'm shuffling right now because I'm lame. Greek Mike! Gonna do an oracle pull? Okay. I just wanted to make sure that you could hear me, Greek Mike. Tea is delicious. Okay. Let me pull Zhao Jing's first. Ah. Shut up. Why are cards flying out at me today? My cards never do that. You guys have seen the other streams. My cards don't do that. That's really weird. Another valet. I don't think that's for you, Zhao Jing. I think that's for me. Do half here, and then we're gonna put that here, put that here. This is the lamest mixing ever. Alright. Stop. Can I help you guys? I'm wondering if it's my lame ass mixing right now. Like, there's 2 valets. Two pages just jumped out at me. I never draw cards like that. Might be my hands. I'm gonna look it up in a minute later. So Zhao Jing, what is coming for Zhao Jing? Let's get some future. Zhaojing. What is going on? Come on. Why is my deck, like, really not mixing today? I know my hands are stupid, but come on. You know, I need someone to do a deity confirmation for me because I think Loki's been hanging out. I know Hecate's been hanging out. I know that. She just sits in the corner and kind of just like, I'm here. When you're ready, I'm here. And, it's weird. Maybe someone is playing a trick on me with my hand. Alright. One more mix. Zhaojing. What is going on for the future of Zhaojing? Come on. I apologize for pronouncing your name wrong. I'm so sorry. I know. Future. What's coming towards Zhaojing? What is coming towards Zhaojing? Oh, it's getting, my hand's getting warmer here. I should have known it was going to go this direction. Ooh, it's kind of really hot. My pinky's getting hot. Anything else in the future for Zhaojing? Coming towards Zhaojing. It's funny, it's not pulling me straight, it's pulling me down. Alright. Oh. Okay, well, you got all of these now. Woo! I wouldn't be surprised. I feel like Loki's been around taking care of me for a little bit. Alright, let's see what's going on. And we got... Oh, look at so many cups. That's so good. Cups are great. I love cups. Oh, that's so good. But you got some swords. What's going on with the swords? All right, so just to let you know, you can kind of see it, but you got the 5 of swords, 3 of cups, the Reine de Coupe, which is the Queen of Cups, and you got 5 of cups. Interesting, interesting. Very cool. Ow, ow. 5 of cups. And 5 of swords, sorry. Ooh, conquest. Whew. Whew. Destruction of others. Degradation. Adversaries may arise. Ooh. Hello, Phantom. You can use ! join to get on the list. We've got someone ahead of you from the server, but I'm doing the one right now. And then we have our cups. We have our 3 of cups. Ooh, resolutions of a problem, conclusion, fulfillment, solace, healing, good things. We've got the Queen of Cups. Ow. Which is, the Queen of Cups, similar to the King, holds a scepter in her left hand, and the other a great cup. She is loving, devoted, and practical person. This card means a warm-hearted and fair person, beloved, adored, good friend and mother, devoted wife, practical, and honest. Oh. And then we've got our 5 of Cups as well. Partial loss, regret, friendship without real meaning, marriage without real love, imperfection, flaw, inheritance. Ooh. I got it. Okay. This card here, this is that potential conflict, right? That's a potential real big problem. Maybe conquest. Maybe you're gonna win maybe you're gonna kick ass, but maybe you're not, because this is really funny. At the beginning and at the end, we have a potential conflict. Some let me say exactly what it says. Hold on. I want to say it right. My hand. Ow, 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 ow. It's less ow, more like eh. Hold on, you guys. I'm gonna make you wait. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go get a different ice pack. My hand's killing me. Hello. Alright, 1 second. There we go. This is actually a really big ice pack. Isn't it weird? Kind of messes with the usage of my hand, though, I'm going to be honest. Let me do it this way. There we go. Oh, that's perfect. Come on, you. Okay. So, we have the five of swords. So yeah, conquest, destruction, adversaries may arise. And at the end here, we've got the 5 of cups, which is talking about it's 5 of batons. I was gonna say that's not right. There we go. Which is talking about a potential loss, maybe some friendship some issues with either friends or a partner. So you've got some problems that can happen here in the beginning and end, and it feels like it's surrounding this is the problem, right? Something's happening or gonna happen, and this is what you have. Oh yeah, this is a really good ice pack. It's Physio Nation. It's got ice pack. It's got 2 ice packs in it, actually. It's really great. I highly recommend this. This was worth the buy just because it's so movable to what you want, right? So that's what I'm seeing is surrounding what could be happening, and or what's going to happen, and you have the opportunity to have a resolution of this problem, solace and healing. It also has fulfillment. So I feel like if you go about this problem the right way, and perhaps guided by the queen, by either if you have a female patron, or a strong feminine influence in your life that may be of assistance here, a loving, devoted, practical person, they are going to be the ones that are going to help you to get the fulfillment and to get a good resolution to this, whatever is going to be coming up. So make sure you're, if you have a deity, a female deity that you work with, you are doing your honoring your practice, and go and ask for the help, right? Loss of a partner, it could be that could be a potential ending. So let's see here. That was in our 5 of cups. That was in some not good ending potential. I'm not assuming this is the only card that mentions a partner, so I'm not assuming it's a relationship that could happen, but there might be some trouble. And if you're having some relationships, your current love reading, that would be a different reading. I have to ask that question separately because it's a different question, because this is the question I asked them and this is the answer they gave me. So why don't you do another exclamation mark join, and I'll do yours after Greek Mike and Phantoms, okay? I'll do a love reading because that may explain some of this, but I'm feeling like, again, there's this situation that may arise because we asked what was coming towards you, some future, and it looks like if you work with your patron, there can be a good outcome. Hey! So make sure you're working with your patron or your partner, that feminine influence in your life that may be of assistance. All right, I got an oracle card for Greek Mike. Phantom, while I'm doing the reading for Greek Mike, I'll look at you guys later. I'm gonna take a picture of this for myself, just so I don't forget, because I feel like these are for me. Boop. And I'll read for myself after you guys. You're very welcome. Sorry I couldn't be more helpful. So Phantom, while I'm reading for Greek Mike, I'm going to do an oracle pull. You have to decide between the tarot deck, if you want affirmation card, if you want oracle card, or if you want alphabet stones. Okay? So we're going to do an oracle card. I love the oracle cards, you guys. They're so pretty. Just because we have a few people on here, y'all want to throw in the chat what your current path is, your pantheon. Are you Hellenic? Are you pagan? Are you druid? Hold on, I gotta clear you out of the queue, honey, before I... Where's my queue? There it is. There we go. Now you can put yourself back in the queue, Zhaojing. So what? Everyone, just throw in the chat what your path is. I'm interested. Oracle cards are different than tarot. So this oracle deck is based on the Hellenic myths. So you'll have cards like, which one's this one? Like this one's Zeus, right? And they each have a story and a meaning for guidance. So it's less of a yes or no question, or more of like a what's going on and what advice do the gods have for me? Animistic, what is that? That's really cool. Also a chaos witch sounds crazy. That's awesome. Hellenic Christo Pagan Chaos Witch. That's so cool, Greek Mike. Christian, welcome. Shinto Hellenist. That sounds really cool. So do you practice some Shintoism? I didn't know that, Most Sovereign Lady. Shintoism? Is that how you say that? Shinto? I know it's a religion, that is popular in, like, Japan, so... Lokian! Oh, very cool. No ism, Shinto. Thank you. Alright. Ooh. I'm gonna get back to that in a second. Greek Mike. Let's see. What do we have for Greek Mike? This is, like, the worst one for me to, shuffle because it's so terrible. Like, it's so big. What do we have for Greek Mike? What's going on? What do the gods have for Greek Mike? Please go in the thing, please. This deck is really hard for me to shuffle. The cards are very thick. Norse. Ooh. What do we have for Greek Mike? Do we have a message for Greek Mike? What's up? What is the message for Greek Mike? Ooh, it's pressing down hard. All right. I'm gonna just double check anything else. Hold on. For Greek Mike. Interesting. Okay. Another one. Alrighty. I'm gonna call that a day. Alrighty. Let me just catch up for a second. Hellenic polytheist, devoted to Apollo and Hades. Awesome. I have a little altar for Hades. You guys can't see it. Hold on. I have my little right up there. That's my altar for Hades. That's a statue of Cerberus right there. I can get it and show you guys if you want. And you're working with Psyche. Getting ready to dip your toes into Etruscan. Ooh. Whatever. Polytheism. With Vanth and Ida. Ooh, very cool. Oh, anistic is the belief in object, places, and creatures that possess and grant the spiritualist. Oh! I learned something new. That might be something that I'm into. There's so many things that I've been doing. You know, like you do stuff. I didn't even know I was witchy until I just started like finding out about like different like witchy stuff. And then I was like, oh, I do that. I do that. I do that. I didn't even know. And I just did it in my practice because it felt right. And sometimes they just guide you. Norse. Yeah, I think it is just labeled Norse pagan. I think there's probably a word for it. Aw. Aries does things. Aries, welcome, my friend. Thank you for the follow. And Zhaojing, thank you for the follow. All right, let's see what the gods had to say for Greek Mike. We have Apollo and Pan. So, Apollo, did you say you work with Greek Mike? Greek Mike, did you say you work with Apollo? Who said they work with Apollo? Different person. So these are the cards. Look how pretty they are. Oh, that art is phenomenal. And the word for Pan is nature. You do work with Apollo. Well, Apollo probably is saying hi. Look at that. Oh, delicious. And the word for Apollo is clarity. So we have 20. Oh my God. We have 20 and 21. They're in succession. I'm sorry. I keep looking over there. They're in succession. Woo. That's exciting. I don't know why. I just think it's exciting. Okay. So we're going to learn some myths. Someone said, I think it was Griff Puff, was like, someone said that they don't know much about Hellenism. So we're going to talk about the myths here. Because each of the cards, what happens is they have a myth page. The word work is so unsettling, implying it isn't worship. Wait, what? You do work with Apollo. Some things, yeah, it's interesting. Like people say, I think there is a difference between worshiping and work with. I think, like for example, I worship all the 12, the Olympians. I do worship some of the other gods as well, or deities, I should say. But at the same time, like I work with them. I think. I don't think I just worship them. I think some of them I work with. A lot of people, yeah, use them both interchangeably as well. It's interesting. Language within the pagan community is something that I've been talking about with some other people, because it does. Sometimes the words are unsettling to some, and sometimes they're just like to other people, right? So, I think that's where our a notion of personal practice comes in, where although we share a lot of the same things as pagans or even within Hellenism, we have to remember that everyone's personal practice is a little bit different, and the way that people practice is a little bit different. I'm not saying that you don't know that, most certainly, but I just took the opportunity to talk about it. All right, so we have Pan, nature. Although Pan's parentage is unclear, he is usually described as the son of a nymph and possibly Hermes or Apollo. He is half goat, half man. As the wild fertility god of the forest and nature, he represents mankind's base animal nature. Pan is heavy. It has a heavy scent of animal and earth and expresses the raw and wild aspect of nature. Pan is a playful god who is known for his masterful ability with the reeds we call panpipes. I actually kind of want panpipes. Like, who wants panpipes, right? Like, they're really cool. The message. This is a time to connect with nature, both your own true nature as well as the wild and natural places of this earth. What is it that makes you feel connected to yourself? What do you love to do? What are you passionate about? What is it that brings you energy and excitement? Let go of your personal insecurities and judgments of others and allow this part of you in the wild that is wild and free to express itself. This may be a time to break free from the stresses of life and the process of being both productive and both at school and at home. Your soul may be calling to you to let go, and I remember I have like fucking shivers on my face, you guys. Ugh. Your soul may be calling to you to let go and remember what is beautiful, wild, and free in life. Honey, I think we all need to hear this. This does not mean abandoning all responsibility. It means that there's a time and a place for everything. I grew up hearing that phrase. Jesus fucking hell. It was so annoying. When you lose touch with yourself, getting caught in the routine, stress, pressure, and duty, you stop seeing what is true and amazing about yourself and your life. Take this time to free yourself from these pressures. Have some fun. Do what fulfills you, brings you joy and passion. Yes. Connect with nature and the outdoors. Rediscover your own nature, your own personal sense of freedom, and your connection to life. Price is serious. You worship the entire Greek pantheon, but the deities you work with, it's a personal relationship. Yes, exactly. I agree. It's when you're actively doing stuff with. Agree, 100%. Okay, so then we have our friend Apollo for you, Greek Mike. As you said, you already work with Apollo, so maybe there's some. I'm gonna read the myth because we have a little audience here. So you're not offended? Oh no, we're just talking about syntax. Absolutely, it's not an offense. I don't think it's an offense. It's I think this is really important to talk about, actually, because everyone's personal practice is unique, and we go walk through the world with our own, through our own lens, right? So, like, we don't see necessarily others. It's hard to, it's really hard to connect with nature when living in the city. It is really hard. Okay, Apollo has something to say. Apollo is the son of Zeus and Leto. He is the twin brother of Artemis and carries a silver bow and arrows. The god of the sun, illumination, clarity, prophecy, art, music. Apollo had many oracles who spoke his messages to the travel and those who traveled to his shrines. To those who travel to his shrines to hear his wisdom and prophecy. He is also the leader of the muses and the director of their choir. Apollo is also known for his masterful ability. I turned 2 pages. Apollo is also known as the great protector of people and the places he loves. His realm is the realm of light. Light and love, y'all. Right? That's so prevalent these days. It's just a really funny phrase. Sorry. Yeah, so you didn't offend. If you've drawn this card, the light of Apollo is touching you. Oh, we knew that, right? All becomes clear in his light, and this time is a time for truly seeing what is, a time for connecting to your own personal truth and removing the dust from your eyes and the corners of your life. So time to clean house. The light of Apollo makes all things shine, and this is the time for getting clear and centered. Apollo's light also brings joy and creativity with it, and you have a great creative power available to you, the power to truly live your greatest potential. That's the whole thing with manifesting. Hi, Lex Mix. Hello, welcome. Thanks for joining the queue. This may relate to kinds of relationships, school environments, or home environment, or the home environment you want for yourself. You may have just experienced a period of confusion or change. Honey, haven't we all? I am tired. Let's get done with this freaking 2020 COVID stuff. We're all confused, and there's so much change in your life that left you feeling the feeling of being up in the air, not quite adjusted to transition. Ooh. Getting called out hard, I know, right? It left you feeling of being up in the air, not quite adjusted to the transition that took place, and perhaps not quite sure of where you stand. Apollo comes now to bring light and order to your new life. This is a good time to write, make plans, and establish new routines. This is a creative time for you. It is time to take a stand for what it is you want in your life and for yourself. The old has been cleared away, and a light shines on where you are today. I literally have goosebumps. Stand in the light of clear vision and create the life you want to live. The power is yours. Yes. So, to recap, connect with nature. Let that passion go, and Apollo will guide you, my friend. That seemed like that was a very clear message for you. Considering you also worship Apollo. Okay. Phantom, I believe you wanted tarot. Did you have a question specifically? And then Hoovian. It's gonna fall. Hoovian. Do you want Oracle, Tarot, Affirmation card, Greek alphabet? What is your choice? Pick your poison, my friend. I'm just the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. Phantom Punk. What's up? Boop. Oh, there it is. If we're reading on the near future. And it doesn't matter, choose for you? Okay. And then I know Zhaozing wanted the tarot and wanted a love reading. You're a Gemini guy. Ooh. I'm just going to keep switching this from hand to hand, which is exactly what I'm supposed to do. She says, realizing that this is a little cold. I mean, it's a little hot. It's not really. There we go. It's actually kind of nice. What? I just heard a voice. It was weird. Love the TARDIS. Thank you. Okay, you're having a reading on what the future holds. And we're doing tarot. I remember you said tarot. So we're reading for Phantom Punk. Oh my god, please mix. I know I'm being like not great today with the mixing, but can you please just mix? Fine, we'll do it the other way. You're gonna get spread out whether you like it or not because you don't want to mix. We're having a reading for Phantom Punk. About what the near future holds. Asking for Phantom Punk about what the near future holds. What's going on? What is happening in the near future for Phantom Punk? Oh. My headset ran out of batteries, guys. Hold on. It's okay. I have another one, and it's got cat ears. Ba-chow. Look at that. Although it does cover my beautiful headband. Power on. Bluetooth connected. Right? I 3D printed these. So Phantom Punk near future. Alright, let's see what we got here. I don't know why I have sound effects, but I do. Cat ears! I know, right? Phantom Punk for the future. Okay, I'm picking up the card. Get mad at me. Alright, we've got some batons. Phantom Punk for the future. Can I have another card just to make sure I get the message, please? Okay. Oh. What is that? Is that the hangman? Alright, we've got the 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of batons. I think we've got the hangman. I gotta double check that one. Page. Yeah, it's the hangman. 38. And then another batons. So we're going to do it in order of the batons first. Okay. Here's the batons. So the batons just Yep, 8. Ooh. Swift activity, sudden progress or movement, speed, hastily made decisions. Ooh. Well, something's happening. And then the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man suspends from a wooden beam between 2 living tree trunks. His right foot is tied with a heavy cord, and his hands are bound behind his back. Only one of the man's legs shows below his knee. His face expresses repentance rather than suffering. This card suggests life in suspension, reversal of the mind and one's way of life, transition, abandonment, reunification. I don't know how to say that. The change of life forces, sacrifice, readjustment, regeneration, rebirth, improvement, effort. Okay. Something's going to happen. You're going to have to make a decision. Don't know what it is, but you're going to have to make a decision fast. Okay? So don't stall. Don't procrastinate. Make your choice. It's going to be something that's going to make you have to change a little bit in real life. I know we all hate change. But you're going to have to adjust to that. It's not necessarily bad, not necessarily good. It's just different. Okay? So, be ready to make them choices. I think that's half of life, to be honest. Being ready to make the choices that we need to make. Being in the position mentally as well as physically to take advantage of opportunities that arise for us, right? But we have to be ready, because sometimes if you wait too long, well, then shit hits the fan sometimes. All right. Who be in? Let's see. Does it matter? Okay, do you have a question, Hoovian? Hoovian. Hearts. Yee. Hair's getting everywhere. Let's pick our Oracle deck. That one hasn't gotten as much attention lately. I'm gonna put my other hand this while we're waiting for Hoovian to tell me what the question is, my friend, that you have, if you have a question. I'm just gonna ice my hands. And just so y'all can see, there's our list. And while I'm actually doing stuff, let's see. If any of you are interested in being part of a larger pagan community, we do have our Discord here that I'm putting the link in. It's a Hellenic pagan server, so there's a lot more Hellenic stuff than there is for other religions, but we are very welcoming, and I'm very interested to learn about other people's paths. By me personally, I am. I lurk in my own server now, which is really funny. I do chat a bunch, but I try to read all the stuff that everyone posts, just so we learn from each other, right? Even if we have nothing to say. So, oh wow, Lex Mix appeared. Hey Lex Mix, welcome to the server. Thanks for joining. Make sure you guys do your introductions, otherwise you're not going to be able to be let in. There's a huge server with lots of cool stuff. So, Hoovian, let me just tag him. You're up, my friend. I need to know if you have a question. I'm going to use the Oracle deck for you. The numbing agent they gave when they put the injection in my hands has spread to my fingers. So it's very interesting. Meanwhile, I actually want to share some really cool stuff from the server. So, let's see. So this is really interesting. One of our, let me just double check that I'm sharing. Well, if you guys join the server, we have people who post about their decks, the different decks that they get, like all the time. So, all right, I'm gonna move Huvine down. Zhao Jing, we're doing you until Huvine is responds with their question. So I know yours is a love reading. Yeah, I remember. I remembered. No, you want the tarot deck too. With your current partner. Okay. We are going to look at a love reading for Zhao Jing. What's happening with their love life with their current partner? He's a Leo and Zhao Jing is a Sagittarius. So we have a Leo Sagittarius pairing. What's going on with Zhao Jing's current partner? What is going on? What's going on with Zhao Jing's current partner? What's the relationship? What's the love sitch? Aphrodite! Hera! It's the month for Hera, so we're celebrating Hera this month. So she is the goddess of marriage. Not necessarily like relationships, but I would put her there too, to be honest. Technically, I think that falls under Aphrodite's domain, but yeah. And then my brain died. Sorry. That was funny. My brain's just like, nope. So we're looking for a love reading for Zhao Jing and their partner, who is a Leo, and Zhao Jing is a Sagittarius, if that matters to the gods. Although I'm sure they knew that already. But we're just making it clear what we're asking. We're asking for a love reading. What's going on? Can we get... I'm gonna do the past, present, future for this one. Can we get what's going on with the past? What's been happening? What's going on maybe in the background? With Zhao Jing. I feel like back here is more to... What's going on? I just feel heavy. Nope. It's definitely this one. I don't know if you guys can see like some... Oh, I got two. Okay. Well, we got two. All right. It has been picked. Who am I to judge? How about what's going on right now? What's going on right now with Zhao Jing and the partner? We're just all on this side today, huh? We're just being pushed over. We're just being like pushed. And how about a future? Let's start on this side, see. Future for Zhao Jing and their partner. It's just interesting. I'm not laughing at you. Just the push is really. Woof. We are in it, my friends. Alright, Suvian, we'll do you next. Let me know what your question is. Oh, we got Jupiter. Zeus is fucking. Isn't Zeus Jupiter? Is Zeus fucking popping up and being a. What are you doing? Interesting. Zeus, Jupiter. Oh, interesting. I'm pretty sure Zeus is Jupiter. This is also called the Hierophant. Hierophant of the Pope. So we have these two are the past, the Jupiter and the 8. Yeah, 8 of Cups. And then we have the 10 of Cups for the current, present. The Herald gave to me earlier. Oh, sorry. Also rules Sagittarius. Ooh. Oh, yeah, that's just... Okay, I'm gonna explain that in a second. And then we got the 1 of Coins for the future. For me, they're the same. Let me say that. For me, I know that there's differences between the Greek and the Roman, and I'm not well versed in those. I am a bad pagan. Yeah, it depends on your practice. So, and that's also, even if I equate them the same, if your practice says differently and this is a readings for you, then they might be different for you. That's something to take into account. It's important to take into account your practice versus the person who's reading for you as well. So let's see here. Okay, so this card symbolizes mercy, humility, kindness, goodness, forgiveness, leniency, indulgence, compassion, inspiration, alliance, a person to whom one has resource, ritual, conformity, servitude, a religious or spiritual person. Does that sound like your partner? Zhao Jing? Yeah, hard, soft, exactly, yeah, it's a hard, soft polytheistic question, yeah. It does? Okay, so that might be a representation of them, because we are asking about someone, and if Jupiter rules Sagittarius, not 100% certain that that's what it is, because if you worship Zeus or Jupiter, that may also be them. It's all a little dependent upon your particular path as well. So, but let's see what's going on with that in the cups. We got so many cups. I love cups. It's like my favorite. I get cups a lot. I pull cups a lot. Despite the fact that there's 3 other suits in the fucking deck, I get cups a lot. So we have the 9, I'm sorry, not the 8, the 9 of Cups. We have the 9 and the 10. Very interesting. So we have 9 of Cups is success, material attainment, well-being, abundance, good health. So this was for your past. So things have been going well. Again, possibly with your partner, right? And then I asked for the present and we got the 10 of Cups. Oh, happiness, joy, pleasure, peace, love, contentment, good family life. Okay, things are going well. Things are going well. And then we got the 1 of Coins. For the future. Okay. A large coin signifies a very favorable outlook and prosperity. We're looking at attainment, prosperity, great wealth, riches, bliss, ecstasy, gold, valuable coins or artifacts, treasures. So things are okay. I think things are generally going to be okay with you guys. This is all really good. This is really good. There's nothing mentioning any troubles. So I think that whatever happens, I've read through other people since I read you, so like I entirely forgot what I said and what your reading was. But I think if you guys, and here's also my 2 cents on relationships. Even when there are hard times, it's not you against your partner, or it's always you guys together, unified against the world and whatever comes at you. So I think if you keep that, if you remember that, and you work with your partner, who seems like they have a lot of good traits and certainly the ability to be a good partner to work with, considering those traits, then you guys are going to be fine. You'll be fine. I always say it, regardless of anything else. What's the outcome? The outcome is it's all good. The outcome is the one of coins. It's, let me read it exactly for you again. Hold on. The large coin signifies a very favorable outlook and prosperity. The divination meaning is prosperity, great wealth, riches, bliss, ecstasy, gold, valuable coins or artifacts, treasures. So, good things. Good things. Good vibes. Good vibes. So, that's awesome. Yay. You got some good feelings, some good vibes going on. Yeah, nice. Just remember, it's you guys together. He was in this reading, or they were in this reading for a reason. They were very specifically mentioned. Again, not necessarily your partner. It could be... Yeah, I do, yeah. I think that's it. I think it's you guys against the world. You just got to remember that. It's really hard to remember that sometimes. It's really hard to remember that sometimes. I repeat things for a reason. Okay, Huvian, let's see. What is your question? Yeah, as a couple, right. What was your question? I was going to pull the Mythic Oracle deck for you. And while you're posting that, I will, and I'm sorry your Wi-Fi had a spat. You're very welcome. I hope it helps. I'm not saying I'm the best divination person, but it's a good way for me to learn. I appreciate the practice, and you know, maybe you say something for somebody that helps. All right, I'm gonna close the list, you guys, too. You're not sure who or what the message is. Okay. Let me just do this for a second. Okay. So the list is locked. Who's in is in. Who's not is not. Sorry to everybody else. Just because my ice pack's running out, my hands really hurt. So after this, I'm going to go and refresh my ice. So I think this is a good one then. This would be a good deck for you. I'm probably going to sit and watch TV all day, which I hate doing, kind of. It's 1 o'clock. It's lunchtime, too. You know what I have for lunch, you guys? I have salmon. Delicious. All right, we are looking for Huvian. Does anyone have a message for Huvian? Sounds like there's something in the grapevine for Huvian. Can we get that? I'm gonna refan it. That was terrible. Oh, doesn't want to. You're just gonna be a dick, aren't you? All right. This hand hurts a lot when I use this hand. Any messages for Huvian? Any messages for Huvian? Okay. I don't feel like it's this top card. I feel like it's this one. Any other messages for Huvian? I have to remember to relax my thumb. No. Any messages for Huvian? Oh, I think that's it. I'm not getting any pull or anything either way. It was just kind of like, eh. Well, Aphrodite said something. Booyah. You got legit a, like, primary deity. Awesome. And, of course, Aphrodite's message is love. Her word is love. But let's see what the actual message is. It went too far. All right. I'll read the myth too. So, the myth. Kronos, the king of the Titans, came into power by killing and overthrowing his father Uranus. Kronos castrated Uranus and threw his genitals into the sea. A white foam arose where they fell, and Aphrodite emerged from it, fully grown and beautiful. Aphrodite, like Eros, has a dual birth myth. Another story describes Aphrodite as the daughter of Zeus and Dione. Dione? The goddess of love and beauty, Aphrodite represents the romantic love and beauty born from the ethereal and physical realms. Aphrodite has many lovers and explored the realms of love in great depth. The two myths of her birth express the divine nature and complexity of romantic love. I feel like Aphrodite gets pigeonholed in romantic love. Is that just me? Aphrodite, the message. Aphrodite, in her beauty, represents desire and the will to pursue love. She represents the spark that ignites passion, the invitation. If you have drawn this card today, there may be a magnetic energy growing around you. To connect to Aphrodite is to connect to the powerful forces that propel you forward in love. Of course, you must connect to your divine center of beauty in order to experience this magnetism, and this is also occurring for you now. This is an exciting, sensual time when love is in the air, quote unquote. Whether you are in a relationship or not, this is the time to let go of petty insecurities, past hurts, and any old tired habits or patterns that have kept you on your romantic merry-go-round. This is a time to reconnect to spontaneity, imagination, adventure, and fun. The limit of this fun, excitement, romance, and sensuality is restricted only by your own imagination and your ability to let go and break free from your fears of intimacy. You will feel every tiny breakthrough as a rush of terror, liberation, or excitement. This is a time for romantic adventure, so let go and take emotional risks, have fun, be brave, open up, and take initiative. But also be safe, because COVID. She does, for some people, people forget that she's not just a goddess of, so I'm actually gonna change what you're saying, Sovereign Lady, is, to me, it's like, they forget that she's not just a goddess of romantic love, that there's other things. Oh, really? Oh, that's great. Well, it sounds like Aphrodite's there for you if you let her, if you want her to be in your life. And I will say from experience, I love Aphrodite. She has had a heavy hand in my life, and I actually remember having a really rough time. And I very rarely, I've had more, I think, deity experiences than I would have thought that I would. But, and I'm going to say this is a personal experience. You do mean more than romance. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, English language does lack those. It really does. Then yeah, totally, 100% agree with you. I feel like she gets pigeonholed. I think that she is, there's all different types. Like, I love my friends. I do. I would take a bullet for most of them. I love that I say most of them. I hope my friends don't watch this and be like, am I the one that you wouldn't take a bullet for? So anyway, I was having a really rough time. Oh my goodness. One time, and I was in the shower, and Aphrodite has played a long, strong, I'm polyamorous, so I have two partners, so I have a lot of love in my life, romantic and otherwise. I love my friends to bits, and I was having just a really rough time, I remember, and I was in the shower, and I was crying in the shower, like we do, you know, and I just remember just, like, it's funny, because I remember, like, this happening, like, literally, there was, like, a hand on my face, and it was, like this, and it was just, like, a hug, suddenly, and my hand was still on my face, and I was just, like, it felt like a hug, and it was just, like, it's gonna be okay, and it's just, like, like, this, like, hand was, like, doing this, and I, like, opened my eyes, because I was crying, so I was, like, so I opened my eyes, and, like, after I calmed down, I'm, like, whose hand is it? Oh, it's my hand, like, and I was, like, I don't, okay, well, I guess you needed to borrow my hand? Like, I don't, it was just really, like, this weird experience where I was, like, in the shower, like, again, you know, in the shower, you're naked, you're like, whose hand is this? Oh. So, it was very comforting, and I was just like, oh, and I, like, knew it was Aphrodite, and she's just such a joy to work with. She's a joy to have in my life. So I hope that you would invite her into yours, because I think that she's an amazing, wonderful, very deep, multifaceted goddess who plays a part in all of our lives, not just the love of our partners, but ourselves, our friends. And I think also, if I may, as she is a little bit chthonic, just the love and the joy of life. I think gratitude, you know, there's a lot of people saying like we need to practice gratitude in our lives. It's very important, and I think that Aphrodite plays a big role in that as well. So there's my little TED talk. All right, Lex Mix Games, if you're still here after my TED talk, would you like, oh, General, what is, thank you for being like right on that. Like, we didn't know. Bonus, will you get stronger from blocking a former friend on Twitch? Oof, that's a hard one. That's a hard one. That's a hard situation to be in. I don't know what that situation is, but I'm sorry that you're in that situation, that you're considering blocking a friend or a former friend. Me, I love burning bridges. That's like my go-to. I burn bridges all the time. Probably not good things. It's probably not a good thing. That being said, I was raised by a narcissist, so that bridge is very much burned. So, I may have gotten some positive reinforcement from burning bridges, who knows. Oh, you do believe this person is a narcissist? Oh, I can tell you from personal experience, not from my reading, that, in my opinion, the best way to deal with a narcissist is to go full no contact. I actually have talked to my mother recently, and she's the narcissist. She's the one who's, you know, and I didn't talk to her for over a year, and I recently talked to her, and she started confiding in me about her problems, and I had to put up a boundary. I had to be like, I can't help you with this. I'm sorry. It's not my place. I'm not involved in this. And she reacted very well to it. I will say, I think time heals wounds, and it maybe took a couple years of no contact for that relationship, because she was telling me about other relationships with my siblings and stuff, and I'm like, just to be clear, you and I are not cool. And she's like, yeah, I know. I'm like, okay. Like, I'm not saying that's going to help your situation. I'm just telling you what I happened. So, but you didn't tell me what deck you wanted. Did you want the tarot, the oracle deck? Did you want the alphabet stones? You would see it from both sides if you can do. What do you mean? Which deck do you want? Is that what you're referring to? We got the tarot, the oracle, the alphabet stones. There was something else. Oh, we also have the affirmation cards. That's not what you want. But I might pull one for you just because you're in this kind of situation, if you don't mind. So tarot, oracle, or alphabet stones. Choose? Okay. I think you're going to get more context from our oracle deck, because a lot of the cards are like kind of situational. I'm also going to skip this music track because it's got words and that confuses me when I talk. Okay. Let's see. Lex Mix. We are looking for Lex Mix. We are looking for some guidance on their situation. If there's anything that you guys would like for them to know about this situation. You know what? Hold on. I'm just gonna mix this up. We're axing. We're asking for Lex Mix on their situation. Some guidance. We're asking for Lex Mix. Okay. So yeah, we're asking for guidance on what's going on with your situation. What is this the right path? What's going on with the former friend? Is the situation, how is the situation going to resolve? Like, what's going on? What is some guidance for this amazing, wonderful person? What is some guidance for this amazing, wonderful person, Lex Mix, on their situation? Can we have some answers, please? Some guidance. Anything for Lex Mix, please. Not this hand. This one's hurting right now. I love how like the hand's pain go in waves. That was rude. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to throw it. Can we have some guidance for Lex Mix, please? Anything else? Nope, that's it. I got one. Ooh. Chimera. Rebirth. Interesting. Interesting. Rebirth. That's the word here. Rebirth. So. Chimera. Hi, Punch Drinker. Chimera is the primordial embodiment of the day. She's the daughter of Nyx, night, and Erebus, darkness. She is the bringer of the day. At night, Chimera's mother, Nyx, draws the veil of night across the earth. In the morning, Chimera dispenses the night mist and bathes the world in heavenly light again. So the message. When we experience a life-changing transformation, we return to a world that has remained the same. Old meanings no longer... Ooh. That shiver. I will draw you a card, my friend. Old meanings no longer hold value for us, and we feel a sense of displacement. Although this can be a very frustrating period when the regular world no longer makes sense, eventually we begin to feel the new meaning in life. We see the sense in things with new eyes and make the appropriate changes to reflect our new lives. Oof. This is a transformation taking place now, for you now. You are coming out of the darkness, a life-changing period, you're getting the message? Bringing the wisdom from that period into your new life. This takes time, bravery, and exploration. A new you has been born, and you must now give yourself the love and nurturing it needs to grow to its fullest potential. This is a period of rebirth. You may have just been through a journey that challenged and awakened you both physically and spiritually. You are now surfacing from the night into the day, changed, and you must reintegrate all that you have learned into your new life and self. That answer your question? I'd say you did the right thing, my friend, as hard as it was. But you have a new you. You have new boundaries. It's a new year. You learned. Now you have to integrate those lessons that you learned into your new life with your new self and become the beautiful butterfly that you were meant to be. There you go. I hope that helps. I'm sorry you had a bad situation. I'm sorry you had to block a friend. It sucks. Punch Drinker. Or my last... Oh, hold on. Before I went, Alexa, I wanted to throw you an affirmation card if you don't mind. And if you don't want it, I think sometimes these help with situations. Aw, thank you. That's really sweet. Ooh. I channel the energy and wisdom of the universe for the highest good of all. And we have questions on here, so questions that you might want to ask yourself. How can I feel more fulfilled in my life? What do I need more of in my life? What do I need less of in my life? The gods are calling you hard out on this one. Wow, I know, right? Wow, that's like a really good one. That's a good. I'm just gonna say just for everyone. I challenge channel the energy and the wisdom of the universe for the highest good of all. Right? That was a big yes. It really was. It was a big yes. Punch Drinker, you are my last. Let's pick out a card for you at random. This one. Oh, we got 2. Wait a minute. No, I asked for 1. You make me do. You guys are. We got Le Soleil and La Rue de Fortune, the world. The sun and the wheel of the world, I believe. I'm supposed to pick only 1, but the universe said have 2. Wrong book. I'm just getting them both. Okay. So we have the sun. The sun suggests... Hold on, let me read the description. A huge, brilliant sun shines brightly upon a boy and a girl. Didn't I read this out before? Sitting on the ground, holding a book of knowledge in their laps, the boy clasps the girl around the shoulder, signifying happiness and contentment. The sun triumphs over the moon and stars. Oh no, we had the moon earlier. Its rays shine out and touch upon all the earth. This card suggests great satisfaction, accomplishment, contentment, success, triumph, achievement, favorable relationships, engagement, comfort, pleasure, a good friend, well-being, high spirits, joy, rewards through work, achievements in one's interests and work, unselfish love, devotion, a happy marriage, moderate life, pleasure in daily existence, and material wealth. Holy cow, Punch Drinker. Jesus. That was just... Life's good. I don't know, that was just such a... Alright, this one's the Wheel of Fortune. The next one, Le Rouge de Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. I'm just going to read the divination meaning because... Yeah, this card signifies progress, advancement for the better, or possibly worse, good fortune, luck, godsend, probability, ultimate affinity, fate, destiny, fortune. Unexpected events may occur. The entire sequence of the wheel suggests the course of events from beginning to end, inevitability, necessity. That which was, is, shall, and shall be remains the same, so one must be alert for unexpected opportunity. It sounds like you got some good opportunities and good things headed your way. Life is okay. You're going to be fine, my friend. That was the last of the last. That was Punch Drinker using their wonderful channel points. You guys can remember, you can always use your channel points to get different fun things to happen. We have some sound alerts. We have pulling stones, tarot cards. We have pulling, you can unlock a random emote. What else is here? Single emote. Oh, we can we can praise a deity. You can drink from the chalice. That means I have to go get a drink. That's what that means. Isn't there one in here that's also me to get like smoking or something? I don't know. Yep, that's the end. Praise deity. We're gonna praise the deity before we go? That sounds awesome. That sounds like a great idea. Okay. There's actually... It was a really good poem or something to Hestia in the Discord today. And I actually wanted to read it out loud because they did say that they did mark... So when you go into the Discord, if you guys join the Discord... you can select a role as share or ask to share. And what share means is that I can share what you post, not necessarily who posted it. Actually, not who posted it at all. Except for there's certain channels that are excluded from that, like the Spoonie channels, the Not Safe for Work channels, obviously. Here we go, offering and prayers. So someone on the Discord server shared and has marked themselves as share. That means we can share what they posted. A wonderful devotional that they wrote for Hestia. And it reads, and that's what we're going to do. This is our praising of the deity, Hestia. goddess of hearth and home. So Hestia of the golden flame, whose touch can burn as well as heal. Your eternal hearth crackles for all under this Okios? Okos. We're going to say that. And soothes the hearts with scents of opium and burning embers as we watch the flames lick logs and taste the honey-sweet wisdom that you bestow. Please accept these candles that we've lighted today as a symbol of the eternal hearth that you tend to on Mount Olympus. Praise Hestia, goddess of home and hearth, goddess of the eternal flame. Thank you, Punch Drinker, for that praise deity. I loved it. I was so glad that I got to share that because it was a wonderful devotional for Hestia. And if you guys, yes, praise be to our oldest friend, the eldest and youngest daughter of the Titans, Rhea and Kronos. It's funny because when I say that, I can't like just leave it at the Titans. I have to say Rhea and Kronos. Yeah, Kronos. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you for following. Remember, if we only have currently one subscriber right now, if you guys subscribe, you can use your Amazon Prime if you have Amazon Prime to subscribe. And that helps the channel to get more emotes, to get to a higher tier. So, I know, it's okay. Thank you. And then if anyone decides to want a tip, you guys can always tip, and those tips actually, by the way, they don't really go to me. It's not a tip for me. It's a tip for Hellenicherald as a community. So I'm gonna put that, is it tips or tip? I think it's just tip. There you go. There's the link for it. You could also, instead of tipping, we have a wonderful new calendar out. And it's free to download. Please go download the calendar. It's at our website. And there's also lots of resources there. So if anyone wants to look up on Hellenism, we also have resources on other topics. We have a wonderful library on witchcraft and magic that was put together by Rio, who is amazing and helped start Hellenicherald. And as I was going to say, you can purchase the calendar. You can purchase a physical copy, which I'm waiting for my physical copy to come in the mail right now. You can also purchase some great t-shirts from our Etsy shop. That all goes to supporting things like our Discord server, our Minecraft server. It helps toward, what else are we doing right now? I forgot. Oh, there's a Hush Hush project. That's right, I mentioned it last time. There's a Hush Hush project. I'm hoping to be able to announce it by the end of this month, that I'm working with a wonderful person from Erison Ikratia, one of our partners, or another Discord server that we're partnered with. And we're going to be working with lots of people within the community, and I'm very excited for it. So that's going to go toward funding that. And I can't announce it yet because it's not set up yet, but we're getting that. It also, you can just be part of our community. Find us on social, like us on Instagram, on Facebook. Not so much on Facebook. TikTok. I've got some TikToks I'm going to do. And that really helps support the channel as well. Thank you so much. Or you can also find us on YouTube and give the video a thumbs up too. And subscribe to the YouTube channel. Because we don't always have streams. We have a lot of streams. But occasionally I just upload a random video. So you might want to make sure you have notifications on for that. Thank you so much to all of you. I hope that God's bless you today and that they keep you safe and keep you and yours happy and healthy within your heart. Here is my heart. My thumbs are a little so. Thank you guys, and may the gods bless you. And thank you again, everyone. Give it up for our wonderful mod and most sovereign lady who's always coming on and modding, no matter, like, every stream, no matter what time. You are amazing. Thank you so much. All right, bye, guys. Have a wonderful day.